Good morning, Will. How are you?
Steele, how are you doing, Alec?
I'm doing quite well, thanks. And you?
I'm doing great.
Well, we'll see how you're feeling after I tell you the news. I challenge you to a crossbow forging competition. Good old-fashioned steel versus Stelter. What do you say?
Well, I have some bad news for you, Alec, and that is that I accept your challenge.
Oh. Well, I've got more bad news for you, Will.
What's that?
The timer's already started. Let's go!
Is your forge lit already?
I got him beat on the forge lighting by a good 20 seconds. Aha! Right, we've got to compile our materials. We're gonna need wood. I'm gonna need some sort of high carbon steel, because a bow needs spring. And then more important than anything, I need a design. So, we've got 4 hours to make a crossbow, and my plan is to make a 14th century inspired crossbow. I happen to have this lovely bit of ash that my neighbor gave me a few months ago, and I'm gonna use this as the stock. So everything has to fit in here. Todd's Workshop, who's also a YouTuber, has some great resources for me to look at here because he sells medieval crossbows. So this is gonna help me get an idea of proportion, of shape. I think that this might just be like the perfect length. We might have just got lucky there. Looks like it has a little bit of a belly, it's straight on top and kind of tapers down into something a little bit narrower here. Okay, kind of like that. Now we're gonna have a steel spring on it, effectively. I don't know what you actually call that.
Called limbs.
Oh, there we go. And that gets installed with some lashing. I don't know how the lashing works, but it looks like there's a slot. Then behind the slot is a hole for the lashing. But then it gets really complicated because we need a firing mechanism for the crossbow. We need a means of holding the string back under enormous tension and then being able to release it with a trigger mechanism, and that is going to be the crux of this whole thing. Because if I get it wrong, it'll either fire the bolts prematurely or it won't fire them at all. And so that's why it's the first thing I want to tackle while I have the most time to play with. Todd's Workshop coming to the rescue. That's what it needs to look like.
Well, that looks like 4 hours in itself.
Let's print this. Hurry up! All right, we need some material. That looks about right. I'm gonna taper it down. First step is making this taper and getting our first bend.
So we've got our titanium limbs. Limbs is the name for the bow part. I'm gonna toss this in the forge, and then we'll start doing a little bit more planning on the stock. 4 hours is not very much time.
Oh. Right, so if you are new here, in the last couple of years, you might not know who Will is. Well, when I lived in Montana, Will and I worked together, and we had a great series which was called Steel versus Stelter, where we would compete. Will would usually win, but we had some epic builds together and great times in the shop. So now, 5 years since our last Steel versus Stelter, we are doing it again. And this is time for hopefully my redemption. Hopefully we can win this one, boys and girls. Don't really love how that's looking. No, I think I messed it up already. I think I made the taper too thin. That doesn't look like the picture. I don't think that should be that thin, and there's not enough material for a hole. As if it wasn't chaotic enough right now, the last couple of months has been absolutely crazy. November and December are always the busiest months of the year, and so things slide, routines get a little bit broken, but it's why I'm extra thrilled to be using AG1, which is today's video sponsor, because incorporating this into my daily routine has been amazing. It's a comprehensive daily nutritional drink where one scoop gives you a blend of vitamins and minerals for your energy levels and focus, prebiotics, probiotics, and digestive enzymes to support gut health, as well as adaptogens and stress support botanicals to help support mental clarity and how your body reacts to daily stress. It's been a great way to stay on top of my nutrition over these busy months, and at night to help my sleep, I've been using their AGZ. Or Z. It's Z here, but Z there. Now they've got a cracking deal for you if you go to drinkag1.com/Alec Steele and subscribe to this. Our special link is gonna get you their welcome kit, which means you get all of this stuff, a year of vitamin D3 and K2, the flavor sampler, and AGZ. There's a QR code on screen for you, and this represents an $126 value. So special thank you to AG1 for sponsoring this video. Again, that's drinkag1.com/Alec Steele. Let's get back to it. Yep, off to a good start. I don't have time for this!
Bro, you've used like 10% of your time already.
You're joking. 10%? So I'm trying to upset the material into that corner. Better. Punch this hole. Ah! All right, boom. Gonna make sure everything is flat and square. Cut it off, forge a taper, and then make this bend.
You sure that's enough?
I'm never sure. Okay, I'll do a little bit more. That looks way too short. A bit too strong. Wait, I haven't used this hammer in months. It's so funny, it feels so soft and gentle. In between heats, I'm gonna start cutting and prepping the material for this little barrel thing. Hopefully be able to make it out of that. Next bend needs to go there. Make sure everything is flat and the same. Pretty straight. For optimism, I'm gonna touch mark it already.
What's the criteria for this then? We're going like 50% looks, 50% function?
Well, it'll be up to the viewing public. Unless one of us literally doesn't make a functional crossbow, the winner's gonna be decided by you, the kind viewing public, in the comments of our respective videos. So, I got to bend the opposite way. This is meant to go outwards.
I wonder what Will's doing right now. Where do you think he started?
I am not at all confident about this. We have 3 hours and 11 minutes left, and there's a lot of fit up and machine work that needs to happen.
I think it's possible he would have started on the actual, what are they, the arms, the springs?
Limbs.
The limbs, there we go. I think he started on the limbs. That's my gut feeling.
Yeah, I feel like you've gone very heavy into the function, which could pay off very well if it functions well.
It is all a gambling game, isn't it? I think, most important, have the mechanism that allows it to fire. If needs be, I could just like cut any old bit of steel and turn it into a limb in like 10 minutes. But if I don't have a means of firing it, like I'm absolutely stuffed. We've done our trigger, it's now onto the catch. You will see it has a number of elements machined into it. I'm gonna make it 25 millimeters wide. I need to pick what material I'm gonna use for my pivots. I want something like really clean. It's gonna have to be 6 mil. That look good. We machine in, looks like at least a good 1/2 inch. Then we're gonna have a platform. This notch is where the bolt sits. This hook holds the string. I need a 3/4 inch wrench, but I don't know where it is. I'm not stressed, you're stressed.
You've used a quarter of your time, how are you feeling?
A quarter?
Yeah.
Mate, I'm feeling absolutely awful about this. Am I? I mean, I am happy that we've got at least one key component forged. The totality of what we've got to make when I've never even held a medieval crossbow in my hand, just going off pictures and that's what's really scary, you know? Swap this tool out for a parting tool. Come on. Not gonna take it all the way off. Need to do some holes. I've lost my chuck key. Where is it? This is not the time to have grown legs.
You've got all the time in the world for this, man.
Oh, I do, Jamie, all the time in the world. Yeah? You look far too relaxed up there, Mr. Popple. Come on, baby! Use that horsepower!
Is it called horsepower because the medieval ladies used to run on horses?
I actually don't know exactly why it's called horsepower. I'm sure it has something to do with horses pulling things.
Seems a bit convenient that that indexing head is on the top of the milling table because it wasn't yesterday. Strange, isn't it?
You're lying.
That's so strange.
Look how rusty this. This has been here for like a year straight.
That's funny.
No,
As
no,
if
no.
Someone came in early and set that up knowing that they were going to use it today.
Don't be accusing me of that. You know full well that was there. Where is the chuck key for the indexing head? Ah, this chuck key is broken.
I remember you broke that last time you used it.
Did I not order a new chuck key, or at least make one? Oh, what about that? Look at this, Jim. Got a phone call, got a phone call. What's going on?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great, I'm super relaxed.
You done forging yet?
Oh yeah, I finished everything. I'm actually just playing around with the targets. Dude, these things are so powerful. I can't wait for you to have yours finished up.
I very strongly considered buying a crossbow and like swapping it out at the end. Let me see yours. Am I allowed to see it?
You want to see mine? I'll show you yours if you show me mine.
Yeah, nice try, Will. Nice try. You want to see what he'd been up to?
Yeah, you're trying to spy on us.
Okay, well, never mind then. But things are going okay? No major hiccups yet?
No, only lost 3 fingers. You know what? A day like this calls for a fresh end mill. I'll fit inside there.
Especially them.
Good, I was worried you weren't going to say it. I might just be able to do it by eye, you know. No, I should zero it. It's good to know these things. Now, I'm gonna send it. We're gonna do it by eye.
I mean, the people who made these back in the day probably couldn't even read and write, so you'd be fine.
Well, neither can I, so at least we're on a level playing field.
Oh my God, that sounds hideous.
Whoa! Not doing this correctly. Stop being lazy, Alec.
You're gonna get destroyed in the comment section for this.
I know, this is what you get. I'm trying to rush. I'm trying to do things too fast for my own good, aren't I? This whole setup just vibrates way too much. Oh! How much better is that?
Did you say something?
No?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. You've got to be kidding me! My indexing head is the wrong way around, for goodness sake!
I can't believe you cheated setting that up last night and you've put
I
it
did
on wrong.
not set this up last night. Don't you love that I have put this in here needlessly twice now? Because I love it. It makes me really happy.
We should do more steel versus Stelters because I'm having a great time just winding you up.
Oh, you're having a nice time winding me up. Brilliant.
Well, I'm trying to add to the to your stress.
Aren't we meant to be a team here, Jamie?
Will's actually paying me $1,000 to sabotage it.
For a rush job, it looks quite pretty. So this'll hit that face, that's our sear. We'll pivot this down, bing, boo, that'll spin and allow the string to fire, hopefully. 2 hours 28. I've burned an hour and a half. This is ridiculous. I don't think it's impossible though. As long as I don't make any costly mistakes, I think I can do it. I want to make a nice soft radius here so that this catch doesn't cut the bowstring. That is the catch finished up. So theoretically, that's the bulk of our mechanism.
What are you going to work on next?
Stock or limb. 2 hours 22 remaining. Almost halfway there. I think I'm going to go limb. This is where I could really easily make a mistake just based on my lack of experience. I have no idea how strong a limb of a given thickness is. I have no idea what would break my bowstring. I don't even know what my bowstring is. And if I make the limb too thin, it's just going to bend. It's not going to be springy enough. If I make it too thick, we're not going to be able to draw it back. So we're going to be really shooting in the dark here. Look at this picture. I feel like that's got to be pretty chunky. That's got to be 6 millimeters thick at least. This 6 millimeter bar. I, for some reason, thought that the limb would be tapered down towards here, but it's not. It's parallel. So, if anything, I've just gained like half an hour of forging time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a guesstimate.
The thing is that the length of that is also going to determine how springy it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that the final width, do you think? So I need to account for the bow a little bit, maybe like that. Some real dead reckoning here. Thank goodness this isn't a life or death situation. So the only forging is creating the attachment for the crossbow string. 1080 steel, so it's more of a knife steel than a spring steel, but it'll have to do. Got a phone call. What's up, Will? Why do you look so relaxed? You are smoking a cigar.
I made some cookies during the forging process, so I got some fresh baked cookies and a little coffee and a cigar. He hung up.
He's showing off. See if we can distract him, why don't we?
Oh, look at that. Alec Steele's calling me.
How you doing, Will?
Good, how you doing, Alec?
Oh yeah, I'm doing great. Just checking in, seeing what you're up to. Do you have your mechanism ready yet?
Callan and I just went for a lovely walk. We saw some birds. Quick, hunt trip. It was excellent, actually. Grabbed a cup of coffee. It was very nice. How are you doing?
Yeah, we did that about 10 minutes ago as well, actually. That's fine.
Yeah, you guys copying us? It's ridiculous. We went for a walk.
How are things going?
Oh, they're going pretty good. Do you have your mechanism ready yet?
It's not assembled, but it's ready.
Oh, yeah, cool. I was really hoping he was going to say no. Now, the big question now is how much curve is enough curve?
I think not much, because the point is that it's supposed to curve when you pull it.
Yeah, but like just enough to get it started, presumably. Oh! I almost forgot a core component of this. It's not just a curve, it also needs to be tilted up. So on a crossbow, the middle of this bar is in the middle of the body of the crossbow, but the string goes across the top. It kind of means that the limb has to have an upward twist to it so that the string can run freely across the top. Bloody good job I didn't forget that. We'll twist you up, twist you up. That's very asymmetric. Nice job, Alec.
You'll be able to shoot round corners with that thing.
Thank you, Jamie. There we go. Oh, look at that. That'll do. Let's harden it. I think it does want to be straighter. I think I bent it too much. Hopefully it fits in the quench oil. Very nice. We're going to see a fire. Oh, no fire. Ah! It's on fire!
There's no way that Alec stands a chance. I don't think that he has the titanium to be able to do this, which means that he's gonna have to grind and heat treat a whole spring. Big waste of time. Titanium, aluminum, vanadium, 6Al4V. That's the stuff.
It's gonna be way too brittle. It'll definitely snap now. So we're gonna temper it back a long ways. This is higher carbon than most springs are. Temper it back real good, so we hopefully avoid a snappage. So we're gonna go grind it.
You might as well just put it in the Paragon for an hour and a half, surely.
That's a brilliant idea, mate. It might heat up in time. Or I can just do it with a torch, I don't know. What do you reckon? Tempering oven or torch? Will it fit lengthwise? No! Got a pretty good temper on her.
Oh, golly. Uh-oh. Where'd my fresh milk go?
Now, let's cut some wood. That seems like the right type of length, right?
Got an hour and a half left on the clock.
Now I need a freaking massive hole. This is gonna be for the lashing that holds the limb to the stock. Woo! Oh! Swap this blade out for a wood blade. Really would have been good to have this ready before today. What the hell was that? Just popped off the wheel, Jamie. This is just what we need. Perfect time to have problems. This blade is wedged down the back of this. How did you get stuck there?
You've only got 57 minutes left, you know.
You're lying. 57? No. It was an hour and a half 10 minutes ago. Ah! F***ing came off again. You!
I was lying about the time earlier, by the way. You've got an hour and 11 minutes now.
Oh, thank goodness, Jamie. Mate, I think the blade is just bent to shit. Ah! I'm gonna try and make a new blade. Come on. Stay. Stay. Good. Here we go, moment of truth. Yes! Let's go! That hurts my ear holes. Forgot a crucial step. Literally, you need a foot loop in order to be able to pull back the bow. Forgot to make a foot loop. So, this, okay. The limb has a slight upwards bend to it. Now, how bendy is it? Dude. This is way too strong. It's 55 minutes left. What am I gonna do? Is it way too strong? I mean, I don't know. Feels like that's gonna be way too strong. Let's try and string it. Surely, like, if you had 2 feet on your crossbow and you...
Might be about right, no? The string starts like here, you've only got to pull it back that far.
I mean, maybe. Maybe you're right.
You just need another inch or two. Come on, pull, pull.
Maybe?
I reckon it'll work, you know. It doesn't need to shoot an arrow like 200 miles an hour, does it?
It just has to shoot it better
It
than
just
Will's.
has to shoot it better than Will.
I like that positivity, Jamie. So we've got a lot of the components, right? We're missing all the machine work that goes on in this stock. There needs to be some holes in here and pins to assemble the trigger components, but I won't know where to put those until I have the actual limb strung, which I've just realized. So I have to actually string this, like for real, before I can install it, pull it back, and mark the position for our catch. Right, I had bought one of these off Amazon, and Will also has one of these. And what are the odds that that is so close to the actual length of mine? Do we need to even worry? I was getting ready to like do some splicing on Dyneema. If I did that by eye, I'm gonna be so shocked. Oh, No, it's not gonna be perfect. It's too loose. 42 minutes left. This is ridiculous. What am I doing? Could build that up, maybe. Put washers in there. Oh, Jamie, I could cut a slot in here and then slip it in the slot. How about that? Oh, he's calling me. He's calling me.
Stelter, FaceTime video.
Ready? Oh, hey, Will, how's it going?
Good, how you doing, Al?
Oh, we're doing pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just watching Shrek at the moment. How about you? What are you up to?
I was thinking that a little bit more time to be able to do my decorative carvings and mother of pearl inlays might be useful. I'm wondering if you have any embellishments that you could use some more time for as well.
We put some gemstones in, haven't we?
Oh yeah, did a little bit of stone setting, but like, yeah, frankly, I didn't want to like really kill you on this one, so I thought, well, I've been meaning to watch Shrek 2 for the 4th time, so.
So you're game to add another hour onto the clock?
No, I'm all good. How about you?
Are you really?
Oh yeah, super good. Oh wait, you actually? No! Yeah, have you just showed your hand? You need another hour?
Bad, I totally do.
Bye. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you ready, Jamie?
Oh, dude, that's going to be way strong enough.
Dude, I pulled it back like that far. Yes! Oh, I need to prepare some metal for the foot loop, don't I?
Now, the foot loop. You don't need a foot loop.
I won't be able to pull it back otherwise.
Yeah, you will. You could pull it back before. That's a last-minute job if we just start.
I guess I could like do that.
Yeah,
Or like wedge it against something, can I?
Yeah.
Can you get me a pencil ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the one. I like that one. Sick! Come on, Roy! 30 minutes to go! That is exactly where that notch needs to sit, which is exactly where the hole needs to be.
He seemed a bit worried on the call, didn't he?
I know he did. This might be my one shot, Jamie. My one shot for redemption. That is super close, eh? Boom, that'll go right about there. I know that this needs to slot into that hole. Boom, then I need a channel here, like that. Boom, and then it needs to go almost all the way through. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on! All right, end mill it is. Don't have time to put it in a collet. It's going in the chuck. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, let's go! Yes, baby. A little bit of fettling. First try! Proof for the arrow to sit in.
Called a bolt, actually.
Oh my goodness, I get everything wrong all the time.
10 minutes!
Crunch time. Gah.
7.5 minutes.
Come on. This is only going to work if everything works, and it doesn't. Look, see that hole doesn't line up? See that problem? Yeah. Problem. Big bloody problem. In goes you. Hammer, 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 hammer. Yes! Damn it, this doesn't go in deep enough.
Four and a half minutes.
Ah! How many minutes?
Minute and a half.
Ooh. Oh, this is ridiculous. I shouldn't have done this while it's already strong. Ah!
57 seconds.
Oh, God, it's stuck, it's stuck.
36 seconds. 20.
All right, a couple half hitches.
8, 7,
5,
4.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my Lord! I think this is going to work. Well, hello. You have yourself a functioning bow yet?
I do!
You do!
Yeah!
He says he's got a functioning bow. Wow. That looks like a functioning bow. That means we haven't won on the technicality of making the first functioning bow. Oh my goodness, and you've got it strong. He's got it strong. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna have to do, Will. Since we both have functioning bows, I actually don't know if mine's functioning yet. I have not tested mine yet. I think it works, and I think the mechanism works, but I don't know for sure. So I think here's what we're gonna have to do, Will. We're gonna have to begin our barrage of tests and see who's actually fires. And it's gonna be up to the commenters to decide whose crossbow won. This has been so much bloody fun. All right, this is so janky. This is so rough. And look what else I noticed while I was on the call with Will. I put a bit of string over my groove for the arrow. How did I let that happen? Well, I think I know why, because we were a bit preoccupied there. But that, my friends, is a 4-hour recreation of a 14th century medieval crossbow. Theoretically, it should fire.
Well, let's test it, and I'm dying to see if it works.
Me too.
Did your life flash behind your
My
eyes?
life flashed before my... Okay, move your foot. Oh my gosh, it is holding it. Where are we gonna fire it safely? Are you ready for the most irresponsible thing I have done all week, Jamie? 3, 2, 1.
Oh my word.
That is ridiculous. Straight through the door. 15 feet, aiming at the blue dot in 3, 2, 1. Dude, come on. That's like a 4-yard MOA. I can't believe this works. Crossbow versus pineapple, test 1.
Did it go the whole way through?
It did, but it just nicked it. It was like a collarbone graze, like through there. Crossbow versus pineapple, take 2. Oh, gosh. Yep. I'm fairly sure this would kill you. That would be very painful. Oh, ouch. Again, though, another collarbone shot. Crossbow versus pork, take 2. Oh, yep, that is nuts. Crossbow versus half-inch MDF, shooting around a corner. Yes! Not bad at all. Just poking through in the rear. How about 1.5mm aluminium sheet? 3, 2, 1. Oh, not quite. Well, it definitely would have tickled you, but it did not make it the whole way through. I'm gonna call Will. Hello, hello, hello. How's your testing gone?
It works horrifyingly well.
Yours works well? I can't believe how well this thing works. It's terrifying. That was a ton of fun, and I think we now have to leave it to the viewing public to decide. So, hope that you all go and watch Will's video.
And I hope that you guys go and watch Alec's video.
Which you've already done. So please leave a comment under my video, leave comments under Will's video, be sure to watch his build video, and we're gonna have to determine who won based on what the comments say. Will, it has been so much fun, thank you so much. Next time, we're gonna have to do it in person. You've gotta come out here and we've gotta do a Steel versus Stelter in this shop.
I'm in.
Be sure to check out Will's video. We've linked it down below. And be sure to check out today's sponsor, AG1, at the link in the description also. Time to go cook dinner.